Hey guys, welcome back to another live stream. We're back at Small Esoteric Investigations today, and my voice is feeling a bit weird. Don't know why, all of a sudden. Let me just drink something. But yeah, we're gonna do a short little stream today. I don't think it'll be too long. I've got uni tomorrow, so I'm gonna get straight into it. But yeah, essentially, what we found out last time is that the murder 18 years ago didn't actually have a body. They couldn't find the body, and now a guy who's turned up who looks exactly like Artie Frost is here. So, we'll see how that goes, because it seems like Artie Frost never died. Yeah, let's load in. Oh, actually, so much shit. Alright, okay, It's a sculpture of a brave warrior battling against a serpent. Did Paul Halik make this one too, Mr. Edgeworth? He did. He was fascinated by fantasy and mythology when he was a young man. This piece embodies the tragic yet gritty determination of the young as they face impossible situations. Interesting. Called the math test. Oh! Talk about relatable. What sort of... Are you not a thief? Is it... Okay, well... statues of a man and a woman in all-time clothes. Did Paul Halik make these as well? Yes. It seems he created them later in his life, once he had begun to make a name for himself. His wife pushed him to sculpt the two of them as ancient gods, and he quickly knew to his beloved. The title is The Beautiful Goddess Venus and Her Humble Servant. Wow, talk about putting your goddess on a literal pedestal. That is very sweet. I do like him. He's no, I do like him. I do like the statue. It's like that is like a 10-pack. Insane. Swing from the door is a fir tree, right? Yes, they're usually associated with winter. This door leads to the autumn wing. This is all part of someone's elaborate ruse. Okay, but the only one who would benefit and who could get away with that surely is Judy. But I don't think it's Judy. I could paint it red for that autumny feel. Everything stay green all year round, okay? Hence the name. Sure, I knew that. Really don't want to talk to Eustace and Gavel, but hello there, dearie. Still investigating away, are you? Find anything interesting? No, dearie. Well, nothing much anyway. Silly girl, that wasn't a dearie moment. That was more of a lambkin. Sweetheart is for when you're being sympathetic, of course, and treasure is for when they're in a tiz. Love is for people who you're not keen on, and petal is petal you use for when you're trying to get someone's attention. Wow, there is a lot of levels. Wow, I didn't realize there were so many rules. Start with petal. I hope you're getting all of this down. Don't even try, okay? Oh, dearie me. Alright, I guess we'll go to them. I don't think you've gotten away with anything, Mr. Edgeworth. I'll be reporting your actions to the committee. Do whatever you need to do, Judge Gavel. And we'll do the same. You are the self-styled great thief, correct? Mr. Edgeworth's association with such a character will be of interest to the committee too, of course. Go ahead and report me with your stupid committee. I'll be the toast of the thieving community. Judge Gavel will have to think up some new threat if she wants to intimidate Kay. You mind, Mr. Winner? You're in my way. I do mind, actually. I'm not going anywhere. You'll just have to go around me. Well, just thought you might want to move to a better spot as all. What better spot? I demand you show it to me for once. Yeah, at once. That's really all it takes to make you do whatever we want. I mean, yeah, you're a simple man. The door here is marked with a nice autumny looking tree, but this is the winter one, right? Yet, it is the winter wing. Hey. This is all part of the deception. I could still leaves if you like. Makes things a little more wintry. Better leave them alone, Kay. Selection of trophies that won by Paul Halik, or rather Artie Frost. Evidently, he's a well-respected artist. He was, rather. Well, you've got one too, Mr. Edgeworth. It's about time I won one. I guess I'll have to find some viewing contest to enter. Or you could set something up. Something with a nice ceremony at the end and all. Yes, followed by a swift round of arrests. Mr. Winner was very clear. You're only allowed to investigate this room. I'm afraid I can't let you pass. Sorry, sir. It wouldn't make much difference if you did, officer. You're standing in front of the wall. Oh, but we all know a free Vicks won't stop you, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, sir. Wow, he actually sounds scared of you. What kind of reputation do I have down at the precinct? A gumshoe slagging him off. Seems the elevator is only accessible to select individuals. I wonder what's upstairs. Will we get to go upstairs? Among other things, the medical room. That's where Mr. Gusto is being treated. I hope he's alright. We've got some questions that we need answering as soon as he wakes up. Since there's no way of knowing what might be, we should explore other avenues in the meantime. Okay, the trolley is here now. Why is there a lift car just sitting out here in the open? That's the one in picture, right? No, it's not. Ignore me. Where? Okay, never mind. Maybe I'm tripping. Guess somebody must have been moving something heavy. The platform seems to be wet. No? Got a funny feeling that I've seen this thing somewhere else before. Okay, I'm not joking. I think it is in the pictures, but the old pictures with the melted ice. You mean like 18 years ago? Yeah. Look, coming back to me now. Playing Dion's line. Our story in Foster room. Here we go. Thank you. You must have moved it to move the ice sculptures around. It's one of those fancy numbers where you can change not only the platform's height, but even its angle. You got one of those, you can move giant lumps of ice around, no sweat. Maybe that's how they move the body? I love how it's convenient here. Ooh, just think of the possibilities. I could really use one of these. Doesn't explain what it's doing here, though. The head scratcher, but we should give it a think, yeah? Indeed. After all, it just might have something to do with our case. If what sunflowers by the door, nice. Being a doorman for the entrance to the summer wing, I suppose. Summer is also vacation time. Every great thief knows that means tourists with bulging wallets. Pocketing K. A little beneath a great thief. Yeah, maybe you're right. There's a tulips by the door, right, Mr. Edgeworth? Yes, it leads to the spring wing. Spring wing. Ah, spring, the popular time to move house. Makes it open season for the great thief. Everything is a little beneath the great thief, wouldn't you say? Yeah, I guess you're right. Everything's beneath her now. Hey there, Malzarino. What's the situation in the investigation? Things are progressing. Take a fuller picture of what happened is beginning to emerge. Oh dear. Guess I better step up my game too, then. Now, the case seems to have a lot in common with the incident from 18 years ago. Now, got a lot. Optic statues on the winter wing, even the murder victim's body. Ooh, how did anybody ever figure out that the body had gone missing? Must had no family apart from his son. Well, he kind of vanished. Nobody's seen him around since at the time of the incident, so it would be like 27. Do we have 18 years ago? It can't be Winner, because I was like, oh, who's a male? Oh, Mr. Tango Rower. No one in here is Larry the... No, there's no way. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Well, the kid's kind of vanished. Nobody's seen him around since the time of the incident. Mr. Son, too. Him and his best pal from school both just up and disappeared. What? And they were never found? The boy. Gusto's boy wasn't. As far as I heard, anyhow. Guess Foskett turned up in the end, though he collected his inheritance at some point. Yeah. No family around just after the incident. Foskett no funeral. No nothing. Yikes. I don't need to for the police to release the body. I don't need for anybody to find out if they didn't have it. They filed the fake autopsy report, and nobody was any the wiser. Well, almost anybody. I can't believe Mr. Von Combe would have stooped so low. I'm gonna present my badge again. It's been a while. Miles Edgeworth, prosecutor. Miles Edgeworth, prosecutor. I gotta say, I never saw that coming. I'm sorry, Fanta. Hey, that wasn't a dig. You had your reasons, I'm sure. Just, let's, glad you'll see, you'll get to see the courtroom, wait, see what the courtroom looks like from the other side for once. All different ball games, let me tell you. Actually, I have stood at the defense's bench once before. To say it wasn't bad. No, I don't want the dirt on the floor. From the colour and aroma, I'd say this is a puddle of spilt tea. Oh. And look, there's a small chunk of ceramic on it. Oh. So that's going to be from the mug. Somebody must have broke something? I know that insignia. You're saying high-strung somebody just might know something else too. Something too. Is Judy here? No. Okay, it's not that. Let's present it to Fender, but I don't think it will. Yeah. He has no idea. Not that. Oh yeah, actually. Nope. Larry. Hey, Edgy! Get out of the way, will you? What are you talking about, Larry? I just sketched a lovely rarity. I just know it's going to be a masterpiece. The good gang in the way. Nice. How far did you get? I just mapped out my composition, so I'm ready to get to work. Surely it's a little early declaring it a masterpiece. That's all, Louise. Edgeworth. Let him live. This pound's tea says is laid out neatly on the surface. Oh, but the thing's gone. No, the shard is on the floor, but there is still one there. The pamphlet says the gallery is famous for its teas. Understandably so. The cup we were given was delicious. Looks like all this stuff was designed by Mr. Frost. Interesting. In that case, I think we better take a closer look. Still need to that. What's the wrong one? So this dishware was made from Artie Frost. And it looks so fancy. Oh, it is. I'm willing to bet that this set can fetch something in the thousands of dollars. Let's try not to touch any of it unless we absolutely have to. That teapot looks awful to use. Oh. Whoa, this stuff's really worth that much? Kay's just gonna steal it all. Stop it, Kay. Seeing your eye, I can see your eyes lighting up. That must be must really be a fan of Mr. Frost, like Fender said to still have this. Maybe it is her. Oh dear. I hope not. Hey, Edgy! What is it? Be careful with that teapot, you hear? Why's Life so concerned all of a sudden? Honored guests. I could pour you a cup if you like. It's bound. Ah, Judy! Good, thanks, no tea for me. Just, you two knock yourselves out. Thank you for the offer. Yeah, why not? Quick break would hurt. 2 cups coming right out. This smells great. What kind of drinking? Wow, it tastes even better than it smells. What type of tea is this, Mr. Edgeworth? It's Ceylon, I believe. Usually identified by its citrus aroma, but it's bound. The same blend you served this morning. Why, yes. Is it alright? Anything wrong with it? Is there? No, not at all. Just the cup you gave me earlier had a slightly different aroma. Oh. Really? Todd? I used the exact same blend both times. Let's see what could account for the difference. Hey, what's the big idea? Quit being mean to Judy's tea, will you? What's content you got skin, Larry? Nothing. You're just rude, that's all. You didn't even try to call me by my right name. It's Luis the Neem, damn it. You know what? I'm done. I'm not talking to you anymore. Oh, well, that was childish, even for him. Wow, what happened there? Think about it later, shall we? Talking to Miss Bound is more of a priority right now. We don't have any evidence to prove that she's the culprit. It does seem like the poison gas was her doing. Oh. Oh. Oh, never mind. That's fine. The typical contributor of the car is pure white and completely spotless. Can we check underneath it? It's just waiting for me to grab it by the edge, clear my mind, and whoosh! Hey, I can't stress enough how bad of an idea that would be. Come on, what's the worst that can happen? Even if it does go all sideways, we'll just wind up with a cool tea-coloured tie-dye. Yes, I'd rather it remain white. Oh yeah, yes, well, I'd rather it remain white. Because I don't think Miss Brown would appreciate us meddling with it. Really? There's so many other cool colours that could totally work. Oh, oops, pink, blue sky blue, Sealy brown. Wonder what's under here. I did not mean to do that. This is the only other thing. A caddy containing saline leaves tea leaves. It is a well-crafted tin canister designed to prevent moisture and sunlight from damaging its contents. Not a bad thing to use considering the quality of the blend Miss Brown serves. Okay. Right. It's a man in a moon-shaped head and a woman with a sun-shaped head. The man's got a real pain look in his eyes there. This is another Paul Elite piece? Yes, from his younger years, when he was something of a dreamer. He depicted those closest to him by means of a motif taken from nature. The piece is titled, My Parents. Guess the moon shone brightest in the house. Now we need to talk to Judy, surely. How are you before you rejoined us here, Miss Bound? I had to go tell our visitors we're closed. Oh, and handed a little something in apology. Is there something you wanted to talk to me about? Yes, a few things actually. Not least of all, the fact that I think you might be the one who set up the poison gas trap. Yikes, okay. Maybe it is her. Original ice sculptures melted 18 years ago, correct? How did you manage to recreate them? Oh, you know what happened back then? In that case, I also know I took pictures of them during the contest. I commissioned the creation of a set of replicas based on those photographs for this current exhibit. Why go for the trouble of creating replicas? They just make new ones. Huh? Mr. Fred's Zodiac series was his greatest unfinished masterwork. I wanted to see it completed at last. However, recompleted, it was my fault that the original set melted in the first place after all. I see. Is there any particular reason why the winter and autumn were too similar? Oh my. You really think they look alike? I used some of the decorations from one and the other by accident. He's clearly lying. I don't have the evidence to prove it just yet. Oh my gosh. The hunt is on. Truth will come out. I don't know. That's about. Oh. Oh. I guess we're going to find out. I didn't realize we were singing. I inadvertently stumbled on a set of Kate Crimes the Musical or something. Oh. This lift car, I heard it was used 18 years ago too. That's right. It was in another room earlier until I brought it out here. It's very useful for moving large heavy objects. Yeah. Why is it wet? Was it used to carry something wet? The body? No, I know, because then... Really thinking now, in terms of everyone we have in here, Larry is actually the only one who could be the son of our Frost, but I don't think it will be. But it's weird that Larry pops up, but also Larry also always pops up, so. You're a very successful actress, Miss Brown. Why did you decide to become a gallery owner? You know, the two things don't feel all that different to me. Movies, musicals, confectionaries, sculptures, art. All the same, really. They all have the same aim in mind. Evoke an emotional response. That's what old artists strive for. Is that what Louise is striving for too? Get one thing straight. Where's Larry might? A fancy name does not make an artist. Oh, bear with. I'm gonna present all evidence. I must admit, I was a little surprised to learn that Gregory Edgeworth's son had become a prosecutor. Then, I'm sure a lot happened since then. Yes, that much is certainly true. I'll spare you the details. And yet, the two of you look so alike. You have chosen different paths. I can tell you, you're every bit as righteous and noble as he was. Very kind of you to say. Came to his word. My father always had the strength of his convictions. Right now, I'm like a ship lost at sea. I'm not even sure which way to go, let alone who I should be. Okay. The list she gave me through these cloths. Now I hope when you attach them to a special device. How many did she give you exactly? 4, I believe. There were 4 luminous cloths in the autumn ring. I'm sure I saw another one somewhere else. I think Miss Brown is hiding something else. Delicia had one. Delicia definitely had one when she was cleaning out her bag. I'm just presenting everything because I have no idea. What kinds of pharmaceutical recipes are in this old book? But there are so many. It would take a while to go through them all. If you really want to know, let's start with the show. Start the show. Come join me as we sing this song. It's a nifty 52-hour song. And one by one we'll sing the things that the world's best little cookbook brings. What do you think, Mr. Edgeworth? And listen to the rest? No, that won't be necessary. Well, that's everything, so... Yes, you have Edgeworth. I think that's everything. How can I exit? There we go. Can I talk to Miss Scone now? Oh wait, actually. Oh wait, Larry's moved. Okay, we'll talk to Larry. What has been taken by the lap, sir? Autopsy's in the way. How's the rest of the fountain looking? Rather beautiful, actually, sir. Water's crystal clear, kind of soothing. Almost as if there wasn't a body floating in it not so long ago, I want to keep this simple, Larry. You're hiding something, so just tell me what it is. He's so adorable. Did I always like Larry? I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if he annoyed me at one point, but I do really like Larry. Well, quit it with the glare off, you two. It's weird. Oh, come on, Kay. You know me better than that. I wasn't staring. I was struck by the idea for a picture. Now, Edgy, he was glaring. Yes, and I'll keep glaring at you until you tell us what it is you're hiding. Quit it! I already told you. I'm not talking to you anymore. Talk to me right now. I mean, from now on. I'm not talking to you ever again. Starting now. It's getting nowhere. We'll have to figure out what he's hiding first before I can get the whole truth out of him. We have to present him something. Come on, Larry, what are you hiding? Oh, the shard. Not saying. Look, you two. There's no time for kids' games. Certainly wasn't playing. Look, clearly Louisa's going to talk to you. Oh, he'll talk. Don't you worry about that. I know what Larry's hiding, or I think Larry did. Yeah. Why don't you take a look at this for me, Larry? Why would you show me that? Tell me, what is it about Miss Brown's tea set that's got you so agitated? Um, uh, don't tell me, though. How would you prefer if I explain it to Judge Cavell? Wait, do we look better from Verity? She thinks I'm sensible, cool, clean-cut dick guy. The clean-cut dick. I don't want to hear see the I don't want her to see the real me, the real low-left dating me. I'm not sure anybody thinks you're particularly clean-cut, Larry. I don't want to hear anything bad about you. The best thing you can do is talk to me. Alright, I'll talk. Alright, Larry, enough's enough. Now confess. Is there any way to treat you? Is this any way to treat your best friend, Edgy? Any way for you? Wait. Is this any way? Wait, what? Is this any way for treat? Oh. Is this any way for you treat yourself? Treat yours? You're lying to him. Oh wait. Oh. Is this any way for you to treat yours by lying to him? Hide it, please. I got a picture already. Stop glaring at me like that. I'll tell you everything, okay? I thought Verity might like a cup of tea, so I went to pour one. But I got distracted, my hand slipped, and mash. I broke the teapot. A priceless work of art. It's in pieces because of me. I want to exist to describe how far away I saw this coming. Ouch! You really messed up this time, Maurice. See, Edgy? Everyone thinks less of me now. Judy's never gonna forgive me. Forgive me for this. Lying to me won't do you any good. I think you need to apologize to Miss Bound. My teapot. I see. You see the teapot right there. I'm sorry, Judy. I'm so sorry. I don't have any money, but I'll paint you a portrait. I'll paint you 50 portraits. Please, Mr. Dini. It's really me who should be apologizing. How could I fail to notice that there were broken pieces of ceramic on the floor? Somebody could have been hurt. Here, let me make sure that's safely disposed of. One question was designed by Artie Frost, correct? Yeah, she wants to get rid of the evidence. I understand that's it's something you've long treasured. You must be upset. Oh, I am. Of course, all things break eventually. And, as luck would have it, I have another identical teapot. It's far from the end of the world. Is she less attached to Mr. Frost's work than she used to be? I can't believe this, Judy. You're the sweetest, the kindest. What's the teapot you're talking about? The one sitting on top of the car right now. What do you mean? Yeah, so when I switched to this one, I tried to hide the piece in the bottom of the car. That's when I saw the other pot under there. I took it out and basically switched the two pots. Oh. Oh, I see. Yeah, here we go. Yep. And that's everything I have to tell you. Here we go. It's gonna... Okay, my theory now is... They switched, but one of them did have the ubiquitous in it. The other one had the ubiquitous in it. That should be in the mixture. You have no shame whatsoever, do you? I'm sorry. It's really quite right. Thank you for being so honest. Yeah, G. Isn't Judy the absolute best? I wish you won't take advantage of her kindness and make amends somehow. I sure will. Once I make it as an artist, I'm gonna have give it one of my paintings. Sorry. She was one of my models. After all, it's only fair. Sorry, I suspect he's likely to make trouble, more trouble than amends. Jesus Christ. Wait, bear with. Do you think it would be better for you to keep out of her way for a very long while? Oh, but I will keep out of her way because it's a sketch show. No, the others already. Here in the others. You see my work, huh? Yeah, I drew a few great sketches of some ravishing beauty. Wanna see? I'm interested in Larissa's ravishing beauties, huh, Mr. Edgeworth? I'm afraid you greatly misjudged Gay. I simply wish to see if Larry has captured any unusual details this time. Unusual details? Nothing unusual about these. They're my best work yet. Really? Now I want to see them too. Aw, you're a sweetheart, okay? Alright, let me take them out for you. Give me a sec, okay? First, we might as well take a look. These sketches of yours. Seriously, Edgy, if you want to go check out my art, you should have said so from the get-go. Here, feature us on this. Okay. What am I looking at? Yeah. Told you already. Ravishing beauties. Just a few of the fair faces I've caught by eye since I've been here, you know? Wow. That's Verity and Judy and somebody else. Did you draw them all on the same page? Well, I might as well draw the room first, just some to pass the time. I mean, to be fair, he's really good at drawing. I saw one beauty and another, and well, I just scribbled them all down as I went. Okay. These were all drawn at different times. Yeah, I guess. I did one of you too, Kay. You're on a different page, though. Oh, you did? I'm flattered. How true to the life of these sketches? Did you only draw the ones you actually saw? What you actually saw? Of course. You don't draw things I can't see. Like, using my imagination? Okay, nope. Nope, these are 100% true of life. Right down to the exact shade of color. Okay. Something's gonna be wrong here. The colors are accurate. Here's you to admit, allowing me to provide me with a useful piece of evidence. Yeah, again. The earrings in this, man. Let me call the sketch, for example. If we compare it to the one in the room, it's got clear contradiction between the two. The deduction is in order. Go by this page for a while, Larry. Do you think? Want to sign it for you? Page, please. Do I go here now? Yeah, see. Eureka! Oh, it's not that. Okay. Gonna be the actual sheet. Yo, what? Let's do this one, actually. Yes, I suspect the difference in aroma we noticed is just the keypad being switched out. You do? Let's see what else it could have been. The tea itself hadn't changed. Why don't we ask Miss Bound, just to be sure? Miss Bound. The difference in aroma we noticed, do you think it could have been because of the different teapot? I suppose so. Oh, yeah. There we go. Yeah, so they had the mint in the, she had the mint in the other teapot, that's what it's going to be. The cup, my cup just now had a subtle minty scent. Rather like uva tea. Oh, I just remembered. I made some peppermint tea in the pot only yesterday. See where minty aroma's coming from. Here we go, yeah. Oh no, it's actually her. That really be it. Even the teapot Larry switched is from under the cart smell faintly of mint. Right, let's actually use that pot to make peppermint tea yesterday. Yes, but there's something else that's been troubling me. This plant seems to be taken aback by the special teapots than breaking up. True. Didn't think about that. You're right. You'd expect it to be the other way around. But she might have deliberately been deliberately hiding the teapot under the cart. Why? One of the Bitcoin's key characteristics is its minty fragrance. So, what if she's been hiding something? What? In a teapot? Simply a possibility, but one worth investigating, I believe. Mr. Winner, any luck finding the ubiquitous? Oh. My people are searching the entire gallery, but they haven't found anything yet. What about you? Don't tell me you don't, you know where it came from. I have an idea. Huh, I knew it. We can't find it. There's not a chance unless, a chance to use... What? You do know where it came from? Yes. Where? It's Bun's teapot. Wow. Oh, wow. Nice piece. I like it. Yes, this looks like a fitting puzzle, a prize for a natural board winner. It's not a prize. It's a vital piece of evidence. Oh, it's just evidence. Then I'll have one of the forensic people check it out. Why is he standing like that? Mr. Edgeworth. There's some sort of problem with my teapot. Possibly. Minty fragrance we notice coming from it. Okay. Yeah, I think I might just have been the scent of one of the chemicals used to make the poison gas. But Mr. Edgeworth. No, you don't think I had anything to do with it? I'm afraid I do. The method you used to create the gas would have required considerable preparation. Nobody would have had time or opportunity to set that up except you. That's not strictly true. It took around a week to get the Zodiac sign ready. Zodiac Hall ready for the exhibition. All kinds of people coming and going through here during that time. Delicia for one. Wow, throwing your friend throwing your friend under the bus. That's it. Do you see? I'm the only person who could have set it all up. Up all. This goes on our radar too, of course. You needn't worry about that. Besides, excuse me. I wouldn't know the first thing about making poison gas. Even if you did find some bit cream in my teapot. I wouldn't have any idea what to do with it. Thanks. I suppose we should see what the test results say first. Sometimes she doesn't know the first thing about making poison gas. Find a way to prove that she's lying. Oh my god. It appears we've already removed the body. Why did the body of a victim from 18 years ago turn up in this fountain? Why wasn't it all rotten and stuff? Did it slowly shuffle its way here? Need to remind you that zombies aren't real. It seems likely the body was preserved somehow. Oh my god, really? Really? Is that even possible? Hey, Mr. Forensics guy, anything to report? Okay. Yes, ma'am. It's that both the big room and asphyxion have been detected in the fountain. Yep. I'm going to say they were probably carried here by the stream from the autumn wing. In addition from the two chemicals, there's also a large amount of sugar. Composition of the sugar has been analyzed as we speak. Sugar in the fountain. Where would it even have come from? Just speaking. Sir, it's me. Everything all right, detective? Everybody left the winter wing. It's just me in here now. Because I can tell you what we found. Really shouldn't be sharing information about the investigation. After the past week or so, I'm not about to stop him now. Exhibits in here are all completely melted. All that's left in the display case is some stuff at the bottom. More of it in the tourist case than the Gemini case, though. Huh. Have this stuff for me if you can. Yes, sir. Like a pale blue liquid. I had lab run some tests just now. That from the tourist case just had a bunch of sugar in it. Oh. Okay. The one from the Gemini case has 3 different substances in it. Which were sugars. Oh. Okay. Did not expect blood. Blood. What was salt and blood doing in the what was the salt and blood doing in the Gemini case? Sample. Can't imagine whose blood it could possibly be, but I'll get it tested right away, sir. Thank you, detective. Also, I spoke over the radio with the forensics guy working on the fountain room. Then he just got word that the sugar they found in the fountain matches the sugar in this pale blue liquid. That makes sense. I see. This might have well proved to be a significant development. Also the okay, yeah. That's fine. Anything else to report, detective? So, we found one of those light-emitting devices here in the West Wing 2. West Wing? Winter Wing 2. There are a few of those being used in the Autumn Wing to disguise it as the Winter Wing, as I recall. seems that the equipment 18 years ago is more than just a show. More than just for show, rather. Talk to Mrs. Scott about this. Yeah, but better be getting back to it. I'll let you know as soon as we hear from the lab about it. Yes, thank you, Detective. Gummy, he seems like he had a lot to say. He did. And all of it's very useful. That Miss Brown's claims about who could have set up the poison gas are false. Bear with. Bear with, sorry. Checking something. Okay. I need to talk to somebody who did 18 years ago. Thunder? Tell me, Thunder. What kind of business is bound? Oh, wait a minute. Tell me you got a thing for her, Miss Malster. I do not. Bill Jeff, I'm just yanking Jane. Anyway, what can I say about Judes? Well, she's a really brave trooper for him. What else do you call someone who waits around 18 whole years, like she has for Samson? That's the thing that's throwing me off. Maybe she's guilty, but still, like, even after his extended family kicked her out of his place. What? They threw her out? Yup. Judes wasn't technically part of the family, so there was nothing else she could do. He had nothing. Nobody. No job after Samson took the fall. He had no choice but to take what he taught her and make her own way to showbiz. He's retired from all that now. Yeah, it's seeming like her. Yes. Why did she retire? Only made enough to buy the whole place back. You even got the ultimate cookbook back from the Tango group after they basically stole it. This place was about everything to do. It was all that she ever cared about. Just wanted it back, all of it. And it seems very sympathetic to Miss Bound's plight. That plight? Plight. But from the less charitable perspective, she has, in a way, taken everything of Mr. Tangaroa for herself. True, actually. Nope. Thank you. What else do we have? Oh. Miss Scott, I'd like to ask you a few questions if I may. Busty, fire away. And if you Mousy Smarty, and the sweet little tooth decay. I appreciate if it was the last time you called me Mousy Smile. I'm not a fan of tooth decay either. It's just I like it or lump it. I can't change your nickname once I've settled on it. Well, I guess we tried. What can you tell us about the various devices used to decorate the gallery's exhibits? Some pretty specialized items in use. Lighting devices, luminous fabrics. Okay. Oh, and I can tell you all about those, dearie. I'm the one who gives them to Moody Jude. I'm always saying sorry after I broke the rules all those years ago. I bought her four lovely new salt lamps. I gave her 4 pieces of luminous cloth I used for the contest. Okay, wow, that's super generous of you. Us girls do have to do our best, don't we? Not everybody understands, of course. I better dig at me, Delish. Told you I kind of thought that was. Yes, back when you were a dear sweet innocent boy, baby boy. What happened to you, eh? A dear sweet innocent baby boy? Defender? Quite a picture that, I have to say. Those decorations, they're all the same as the ones you saw 18 years ago, correct? Yep, salt lamps, glowing fabrics, liming, doodads, the whole bit. You must be very old. There were 4 luminous cloths in use in the autumn ring. I'm sure I saw another one somewhere. Yep. I'm not lying. Oh, it's in my bag somewhere, I'm sure of it. Yep. What's she looking for? It's not it. And that's not it. That cloth looks familiar. Maybe we should jog her memory with something so Miss Scone can tell us more. You had a piece of fabric like this in your bag, did you not, Mrs. Scone? Albeit a somewhat grimier one. Grimy? How rude! I won't let people you won't get people to cooperate with your little investigation like that, young man. Shall I call it a dish towel then? Perhaps you use it to wipe up some sort of spillage. Excuse me. Spillage, she says. The cheek. It's a piece of highly specialized luminous cloth. Oh, I probably shouldn't have told you that. I think I'd like to know a little bit more about this highly specialized luminous cloth, if you don't mind. Okay. Miss Scone, you're something of a specialist. How might someone learn to make poison gas that was used in an attack? Any ideas? Well, any pharmacist who's ever handled infesticide ultra would know for a start. I keep messing up today. After all, it says right here on the label, do not mix with products containing a brickworm, ever. But what about a layperson? It's unlikely they know, wouldn't you say? I suppose so, yes. Well, not unless they had, contest 18 years ago. The recipe for making infesticide ultra, the not mixing of your brickworm is in there, you know? There we go. So, you're familiar with the contents of this book? Oh yes, dearie. I know the inside out. I know it inside out. Because I work for the Tangaroa Group, you see? With the company behind Cold Killer X. I'm sure you've heard of it. Cold Killer X fights back sniffles and sneezes with ease, apparently. After Sammy Pooper was found guilty, the company took custody of the book. They only grant the most trusted people access to it, of course. I think Miss Scone is one of those elites, I suppose. Oh my god, no! Really? Why didn't you want me to know you had a piece of luminous cloth in your bag? Oh, well, I suppose there's no point of hiding it now, is there? You must know. I fished it out of the fountain. What the hell? It was right before they called me into the autumn wing. Okay. Let me sketch of Miss Scone, of when she was trying to retrieve the cloth. At first, I thought it was one of those ones I'd given Moody Judy. One of the 4 you'd given to the gallery, correct? Exactly, but all 4 were being used in the autumn wing, weren't they? I realised. That's the one that went missing all those years ago. What the hell?
I already had my infested ultra pinched and used to make poison gas. One of my cloths turned out to be used in some sort of deathly deed too. Well, I was going to look guilty as sin, wasn't I? I kept my kept it hidden in my bag and hoped for the best. I know the Taylor Swift song. I see. Oh, it doesn't look. It does feel good to get it off my chest though. Chest is no good for the complexion. The cloth that disappeared 18 years ago. One of the victim was wrapped in. Just happened to reappear at the fountain at the same time as the body. Makes no sense, but sure. Okay. The Ultimate Cookbook contains instructions on how to create a poisonous gas. The current owner of that book is none other than Miss Judy Bound. No wait, you mean? Afraid I do. Miss Bound would be perfectly capable of setting up the gas trap. Finally, we could prove that she's been lying to us. Who would we go to discuss that? Just checking. Oh wait, no, did not mean to do that. We talked to her? Huh? No, we don't. What? The teapot again, but I don't know what it would be now. Or is it just the fact that it's missing from the thing? Eureka! No, okay. Okay, again. Oh, it is kind of blue, to be fair. Let's try that. Actual. Eureka! Jesus fuck, okay. Alright, can I ask you something about your sketches? Fascinated by the work of the great Louis Denis, Is it the composition right? Exactly. Like blue cloth. You painted that exactly as you saw it, correct? I already told you. Everything is exactly how I saw it. The tablecloth on the car here in this room is white. Wow. It's so full of crazy theories. It's the simple stuff that just passes right by you, huh? What was that look for? I don't think, yeah, sure. Listen, just provide you the sketch. I was in the middle of some business with the car and the tea set on it, okay? What kind of business? That's right. It was the hiding the pieces of the teapot I smashed kind. Wait, bear with. I'm just gonna go to the toilet. I will put the sandwich break screen up, but I'm just gonna go to the toilet. Bear with.
Back. Whew, sorry about that. Man. That's nothing to post about. Anyway, I was still in the middle of cleaning it all up when Judy came out of the winter wing. I'm gonna get busted for breaking the pot, so I quickly dove out of sight. Yeah, knew it. Great. Miss Brown came out for the winter wing. Yeah, she was pushing a cart, a different one. That's the one with the light blue tablecloth on it. I drew. Oh, that's the sheet. Yeah, there we go. That's the luminous cloth. What did you do with the second serving cart? Well, to wheel it to the summer wing, but I don't know what happened to that. When she came back out, she was pushing one of those other carts, the kind you could lift stuff with. The lift cart. Yes, I called out to her, but she just ran off and left it behind. Never had her down as a shy type, but it goes to show, you never know. Another serving cart. Another lift cart. And maybe another tea set too? Better check with Miss Bound. Okay. Oh, Miss Bound. Wait, bear with. Jesus Christ. I was looking at train times. My trains are so expensive now. Jesus. Okay, that's fine, I guess. I have to make that train. Okay. Seems the police have already removed the body. Why did the body of the victim from 18 years ago turn up in this fountain? Wasn't it all rotten and stuff? Oh wait, oh, sorry, never mind. Inside's on the bottom thing completely. Well, there are 2 7 cards here at the gallery was found. Oh, yes, what do you ask? A certain so-called artist showed us the sketch. Can't help but notice the colour of the tablecloth. It's light blue. Light blue? I'm afraid your friend must be mistaken. I only use white tablecloths, especially London and starched. The perfect, wrinkle-free one on the cart here on the fountain, right? Exactly. If I saw so much as a blemish, I would have replaced it right away. The colour of the tablecloth in the sketch simply be a mistake on Larry's part. Do you have any idea what you might have been doing when this sketch was drawn? Let me see. I appear to be carrying out my usual duties. I'll ask you a little more about these duties, if I may. What exactly were you doing when this sketch was drawn? Because from what I can see, your card doesn't have a tea set on it. Delivering some chocolates. Chocolates to the investigating officers. Oh, now I'm jealous. I love chocolate. Well, there are a few left over, so here, for you both. I made them myself. I hope you like them. Woohoo! Thanks, Miss Bound. Well, why not? A little melted, but I suppose that's because it's been sitting around in her pocket. Super sweet. I love them. I'm very glad you hear it. They may not have been the prettiest, but I'm grateful for the energy boost nonetheless. But perhaps they could do with a little less sugar. Oh. That's it. We learned a lot, actually. That's that. All that's left now is to await the results of this test, of the test of the teapot. Oh! To be continued? Okay, fair. Do I carry on? I'm worried about how much is left, is my only problem. I think I'm gonna end. Oh, actually, yeah. To be fair, because there's not a lot of people here, so I don't want to. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. We will end it there. Don't want to go too far ahead. But right. Okay. Love that. So it is looking like Mistbound. We will see how it goes. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. If you're new here, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and also turn notifications on YouTube. Make sure you follow me on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram at JVK303, where I post other forms of content as well. You can join the Discord that's pinned in the chat, so you get notified on when I'm live and when I upload, so you never miss out on anything. What else? Oh, and you can also vote on what games we'll play next. But yeah, I will speak to you all soon. I need to shower. I'm not going to go to the gym tonight. But yeah. Good night, everyone. See you all soon.